Anal on the first date? I like boyfriend dick. That's actually fucked up because he kidnapped someone, but like in a hot way. Would you ever make an OnlyFans? No hate to spitters, but like. Hey guys, welcome back to Audi's vlog. So today I'm gonna be answering your questions, and I did say don't hold back, and so you guys did not hold back at all. So if you're my family member, please don't watch this video. So I don't really have these in any specific order. They are all over the place, so just prepare to kind of be, yeah. I'm just gonna dive right in because there's a lot. Okay, my favorite music artist. So it depends on what vibe of music I'm listening to. If it's vibey music, I love Labyrinth. He's basically the main artist of the entire Euphoria soundtrack. And I would say season 1 was my favorite soundtrack. So more of those songs because there are a variety of different albums of his, so I don't exactly know the names of them yet. I'm a new fan, but I've been listening to him pretty nonstop. But his season 2 ones are great too, and I noticed there's some unreleased ones too because I couldn't add them on Spotify, but they might just not be on Spotify. But yeah, he's really good, so you should check him out. Also, since birth, I've always been like a Queen and AC/DC fan. I'm really into rock music, and I would say rock and EDM are my two top genres that I listen to right now and for like the past couple years. And then also I like Cyril. They're pretty great. I just like in terms of EDM music, I would say I listen to them the most. Like I have most of their songs saved. Pretty wide variety. I'll probably just link my Spotify, honestly, because I love showing off my music. My favorite eyeshadow palette. So I actually don't have one because I never wear eyeshadow. I would like to, but I don't even think I own it really right now. But I'm a huge fan of like golden bronze looks, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like the bronzy, like summertime golden hour look, like that's, yeah, something that replicates that would be my favorite. Advice for Aussies who want to learn an American accent: don't. Everyone loves your accent. Keep it exactly as it is. Body count. Like people I've killed? 2. Do you like it in the butt? No. Have I tried? Yes. Ooh, my favorite smell. Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind, at work we have this candle that we call the Hot Man candle because it's mahogany teakwood and frosted lavender. Get this candle. I'm not even kidding you. You just smell it and it smells like you have a boyfriend. That sounds actually really sad out loud, but like it's really good and you should get it and it's amazing. Hold on. Also, so I used to have I always have like a signature scent, like something that I wear every single day, and it used to be Victoria's Secret's Tease. It's so good. Not Tease Rebel. There's 2 different ones. There's Tease Rebel and there's Tease. It's Tease. But I've been using this new one. Okay, it's called Very Sexy Night. If it can focus on it. Focus. Okay, yeah. It's so good. It smells so good. And people compliment it. When I wear it, people actually compliment it. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna wear this more often. So, but I have the tiniest bottle. I have to get more, but I think that's gonna be my new signature scent because it is so good. My favorite song. I cannot pick a favorite song. That is one of the hard ones for me. What I can do though is tell you what I've been listening to today, and today it's kind of like gloomy outside and it was supposed to snow and it's just been raining, so I listen to more like my vibey playlist, like Labyrinth, like I was talking about. So I listened to Shy Guy by Labyrinth. It's just very like, Labyrinth has a very angelic voice. Like you just have to listen to some of his shit because it's so good. And you'll know what I mean. Also, I was listening to, what was I listening to on My Body is a Cage by Arcade Fire. I was listening to that on loop this morning because that's like a good, like just lay down and like, I've been working from home today, so it was just like a lay down and vibe type of song, and I just queued it up like 3 times and I didn't get sick of it any of those times. So today, those are my favorites. Favorite food, probably sushi or like any type of seafood. I love shrimp, love salmon, love seafood, everything, all of it. Sell content. Honestly, I've considered selling feet pics. I feel like there's people who've contemplated selling feet pics and then people who are lying because there's no way. Like I don't know. It's just so weird. But also I feel like I have ugly feet, but also I feel like those are the type of feet that only a person with a fetish could love. So I'm like, maybe. Favorite restaurant. Okay, so this one's tough because I found out I was allergic to gluten last year and I'm pretty adjusted to it now, but restaurants are just so hit or miss. Like even if you offer gluten-free food, there's always cross-contamination. Like, there's never been a time that I've gone to a restaurant and not had a stomachache afterwards, which is so sad if you think about it, but like, I just always feel like shit. So I'll answer that differently. I'll say a coffee shop, and lately there's this one called, I think it's Alchemist or something. It's so vibey and it's so cool, and I love going there, and I want to go there more in the summer because I think they have outdoor seating and stuff. So yeah, that's more my vibe, because that does not hurt my stomach and I live off of it, and it is a food in my opinion. Favorite band? Queen. All the way through. It will never change. Goals and dreams. Okay, so family goals, I definitely want to get married. I definitely want to be a mom. Work goals, I would say I'm currently working my dream job, so that's something that I finally achieved, and I'm just kind of excited to see where that goes because I plan on staying at the company I'm with. And then in terms of travel, I have a whole bucket list of places that I want to go, and all of them are out of the country. I'm kind of like, if I'm gonna take off work and I'm gonna spend money, I want it to be somewhere I haven't been before. So I've kind of put together like an entire list of just everything. So yeah, I hope to kind of make a dent in that pretty soon. Sexiest thing someone said to me. Let's think. Also, I'm readjusting. I feel like I'm too close to the camera. Okay, I actually thought about this the other day. So I had a friend back in college who, our friendship, I can't even say that they were like a friend. Like, it's not someone I'm like, we're just friends. No, we were not just friends. We had this weird sexual tension. There was this one time that we were like flirting over, we always flirted over Snapchat because we were like just friends in person, but like over Snap, we were like, something's gonna happen, and it never did. But like, he messaged me and he said, I'm gonna eat you till you cry. Like, I'm sorry, but like, that stuck with me. That stuck with me. I literally think about it at the randomest times. I thought about it the other day at work, and like, that's not the place to be thinking about that type of thing. So yeah, now that's in my head. Let's continue with the video. Spit or swallow? Swallow. No hate to spitters, but like, I feel like what do you do? Like, I'm not a fountain. Like I don't know, something goes in my mouth, that's what you do in there. Okay, my favorite thing about myself. 2 people asked this actually, that was sweet. I would say how I treat people, honestly. If I ever treat someone bad, just know they are a horrible fucking person. I've definitely set boundaries now, and that's also something I like about myself. I set boundaries without being a dick about it. So yeah, that. Okay, favorite show, movie, or book. So I'm gonna pick show because that's the only one I can think of a favorite, and that's Nikita. If you like government type assassin type shit, like action, little bit of romance here and there, and people are hot, watch it. It's so addicting. The only thing is it's not on anything. I have to allegedly illegally watch it. So that's a bummer, but it's so good. It's so good. It's addicting, and there's like a lot of episodes. Each season's pretty long, and they're long episodes. They're like 45 minutes each. So if you're looking for something to have on deck for a while, highly recommend. Go to good mood song. Okay, I would say That's What I Want by Lil Nas, because it's my bestie and I's song. Whenever it comes on in the car though, it's just good energy regardless. Like, I don't know, windows down, just bopping. Anyway, anal on the first date? No. Sexiest man alive. Ooh. Okay, so this is tough. So 3-way tie. Ian Somerhalder, Theo James, and then that dude from That One Thing. The dude, the mafia thing. The like, are you lost, baby girl? That one? That guy could, maybe he takes the cake. I don't know. I don't know. It's something about like the situation. That's actually fucked up because he kidnapped someone, but like in a hot way. He's hot, and that's all that matters, and so that's my answer. Massimo! Yeah. Dom or sub? Okay, so after hearing that, I think you can kind of figure that one out. Sub. What do you want to do before you're 30? So when I first read this, I was trying to think of like the ones that take a little more thought. I tried to plan out a little bit because I have no idea. But I also realized I'm only 6 years away from being 30. That's a little scary. But anyway, I want to do a lot. I guess what I used to do, I used to be big into setting like a year-long goal that was like a big challenge for me. So that's when I did my like half marathon, and then the Tough Mudder, and then commencement speaker. Like, I always put something as like a very hard goal for me, and then did my best to achieve it. And so I hadn't done a personal goal like that after college because I was so focused on work and everything. But lately I have been really into the gym. My best friend's been making me workout plans so that I go, because I don't like to look stupid in the gym. So she's like showed me what to do. So now I'm confident in there. And I'm on week 17 actually. So I've seen some progress now, but I feel like 6 years from now, like how cool would it be to look back and like have continued it that long? I'd be pretty proud of myself if I kept that up. So that, we'll say that one. Last time you had sex? In my dreams? Last night actually. In real life though, it's been a minute. Dream date with a man's. I'm really big on like people who I vibe with right off the bat. Like if we're just talking and like shooting the shit together, like I feel like that is the type of energy I need if I'm gonna date someone. If we don't have that easy from the get-go kind of connection, it's probably not gonna work out, because I don't know, I feel like you can sense that from the beginning. So I guess something where you can do a lot of talking. Like I'm not a big fan of movie dates, unless it's like you're like hanging out and you're like kind of watching a movie and also like talking, then yeah. But the main thing would be like they pick it. Just pick it. I don't care. Even if it's like, let's go walk in the fucking park. Like you came up with the idea, thank you. I just hate being put on the spot. And I know guys do too, but like, you know, if he wanted to, he would. So that's how I'm gonna think about it. Would you ever make an OnlyFans? Like back to the foot thing. I don't know, maybe, probably not. But maybe, like for feet. I don't know if you can make an OnlyFans just for your feet, but I guess it's like your account so you can do what you want. I'm not gonna do it, but I might, I won't, I might, but I don't know. I'm very conflicted. I probably will, I won't, but I might, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. We'll think about it later. I don't know. Maybe, we'll just stay with maybe. Bucket list items. Okay, this list is long because I have bucket lists for a variety of different like categories, I would say. What I will say is in 2022, like this summer, I do plan to check skydiving off the list. So we'll go with that one for this year. That's like the big one. And I do hope to plan another cruise because I went on one once before and it was such a cool experience. And so I definitely want to do that again. It might not land this year, probably like next year around spring break time for people so like more friends can go. But yeah, because that way I get to see some countries and check stuff off of my travel bucket list. So yeah. How to get collabs with people. Okay, so this one I actually have thought about doing a series on because I don't even know why I didn't think of this before, but social media is my full-time job. I don't know if I've said that on here before, but I work as a social media specialist for a marketing agency. So I do a lot of in-depth stuff and I have very up-to-date information on all platforms. So I think it'd be fun just to maybe make some videos kind of showing how I do stuff because I do love to do collaborations on the side. It's something I hope grows throughout this year. I've only done a couple, I mean, I've done a bit, but they're not very like steadily coming in, you know? I get reached out to maybe once or twice a month, but it'd be cool to do more so I have stuff like every couple weeks or so. I think that'd be fun. But I can definitely make a video showing how to go about that. But what I can say in this video, just kind of quickly, is include your email in your bio. That's like the first piece of advice I would give because anything you get in your DMs is probably fake. And if they ask you for card information, it is also fake. So don't do that. Dream vacation. Okay, so I love my sunsets and I love my beaches and I love my water. So something that combines all of that. And I guess like a perfect day for me is a day that I feel very active. So as much as I love resting by the beach, I've seen, the reason this is on the top of my brain right now is because I've seen this really cool like bamboo looking like outdoor gym. So cool, so cool. A dream vacation would be going somewhere that has something like that where it's like an outdoor gym. So all day long I can just be in the water, maybe swim with some dolphins, make a friend with a dolphin, and then sit in the sand and drink pina coladas and just relax and then maybe do like content and stuff. And then at the end of the day at sunset, like just watching over the sunset, be doing my fitness and then maybe have like some like outdoor sunset yoga. That would be so perfect. So yeah, if that'll ever happen, that would be really, really, really cool. Yeah, that would be the dream. Preferably with like a hot man that I'm dating, but also alone is cool too. Okay, an ideal day. So kind of piggybacking off that. So very common weekends in summer. I love being up early. I'm more of a morning person than a night person. I love to be up early, get my gym time in around sunrise, and then literally just go to the pool all day long with my friends, listen to good music, maybe throw back some seltzers, and I specifically say seltzers. I get shit for this, and I realize I just am used to saying it, but I can't drink beer, so seltzers it is. But throw back some seltzers, and then yeah, just kind of have like a great day. Usually I'd be in bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, so I'm like well rested, because it's not an enjoyable experience if you're tired when you're up early, but if you're well rested and you're up early, you literally feel like you can take on anything. It's the best feeling ever. So that. Ooh, also going on a drive somewhere in there. Going on a drive with my bestie, because we have some fun ass drives. We'll just go, I mean, now with gas prices, they're a little shorter, like more like through the parking lot, but like jamming to music and all that jazz, like, oh, I fucking love it. I love car rides where you're with like your twin flame and just fucking vibing. Like, it's so fun. So yeah, that would be an ideal day for me. And yeah, I don't know. Some good food in there too. Most gross thing I've ever done. I'm gonna call myself out here and say this has unfortunately happened more than once, but fallen asleep with pizza. I don't know what it is, but I'm a drunk pizza orderer. It's either pizza or burrito bowls, but the thing is, Chipotle and Qdoba, get your shit together and stay open later than 10 p.m. That's trash. Literally, you are the only thing I want after 10 p.m. at night, and you close at that hour, so that's just really, really sad. But anyway, I have woken up with like a pizza box in my bed, and that's just gross. I usually hate having food in my room, so it's just like the utterly like grossest thing to me. So love that I do that. It's not a frequent thing, but it's happened like 3 times to me, which I feel like is 3 too many. If you could own anything, what would you own? Probably a private jet so that I can travel wherever I want, and that would be so fun. Is your ass naturally fat, or did you have to work to get it that way? Okay, so first of all, I love you. I love you. Second of all, no, God blessed me with boobs, but I'm shaped like an AirPod naturally. So as much as I love the boobs, I had to build the ass like a Build-A-Bear fucking workshop. I've been, again, week 17, it's getting there. It exists now. It's not that, like, I pose in my pictures so that it's like at its ultimate size, but when I'm just standing, like, it just looks like a butt. Like, it's just there. It's just like your average butt, but it exists. Before it did not. If you could live anyone else's life for a day, I guess somewhat, so it's like nasty outside today, so maybe someone who's currently on a yacht somewhere tropical, I would switch with them. Why are you scared to come play? So I'm gonna read this as it's written. Say, I'm not scared. I come play golf all the time in the summer. So I'll see you in summer on the course. Ooh, favorite memory. Okay, this one's tough because I've been blessed the past couple of years. I've had some really cool opportunities come my way, but I would say it's always something involving travel or family that sticks with me. Those are my favorite memories. When my niece and nephew were born, I like vividly remember holding them for the first time, and I have a shit memory. So like that definitely takes the cake. And then also I would say Greece with my birth family. That was like the coolest thing ever. Phrase that makes you the most frustrated. Ooh, okay, if someone is like, oh, I have to tell you something, and you're like, what? And they're like, never mind. I will beat the shit out of you. Stop. You have to tell me in great detail what you were about to say, because that's not okay. Sexiest thing a guy can say or do out of the blue. Ooh. What do you guys do? Oh, okay. If a guy, first of all, if a guy smells super good, you're already 1,000 times more attractive. Like, oh my God, I will want to be in your personal bubble. If a guy smells good and he just like stands like this close to me, first of all, already I'm like breathing heavy. If someone just like does that and then they make eye contact with you and they just like grab you and like kiss you. Oh my God! My camera turned off in the middle of that. It was too much. No, but oh my God, if someone just like does that, like they just grab you and kiss you, that's so hot. That's so hot. And bonus points if you grab her on the throat. Ideal family goals. I love how these just like are not following suit whatsoever. They're really all over the place, but I'm here for it. I would say good communication and overall so we would communicate really well so there wouldn't be like problems. I don't want to have my family like fighting and stuff like that. I know it's inevitable, but I think if you establish good communication from the beginning, it's so much more smooth sailing. So definitely want that. And then also I want my kids to be like mini me's. I want them to be insane and be like driving my hubby insane, and you know, that's just the cutest shit to me. He'll love it. He'd secretly love it. And then we'd all like, you know, be fun. That's cool. God, I need to be emotionally available. It'll get there. I think 2022 is my year. Favorite color to wear. So probably white or black. I would say black more, but in the summer, I tend to wear more white. So as summer comes around, I'll probably be wearing more white, but also maybe not, who knows? But those two. Who do you look up to? So my family is my life, and I would say all of them lead their life in different ways that are just so inspiring. So I really like that because I can look up to them for all different reasons, them for sure. What does it mean to go all out on a goal? So I would say the biggest thing that shows that you're 100% committed, not 90%, not like trying your best, is self-discipline. Because if you can discipline yourself, that obviously is really hard to do. And so if you can get yourself to be disciplined and stick to a goal, that shows that you're going all out. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Okay, so in 10 years, I'll be 33. It'd be cool if I was married and had a kid. If I have to be the hot aunt forever though, like I'll just be that. Like I love it. But I do want to be married and have a kid by 33. So maybe I should re-download Hinge. That's a good timeline. I like where I'm at with my job. Hopefully I'll have gone to a few more countries too. Like some of my travel bucket list checked off. That'd be neat. If I could eat one thing forever, coffee. My favorite dessert. I actually don't eat dessert. I'll eat it because I feel like I'm being rude if I don't eat it. But there is not a single dessert that doesn't hurt me. Again, gluten. And also just like, I don't know, they just hurt my stomach, and I would rather eat more dinner personally, or have like after dinner drinks or something, and my stomach can't hold it all. So I would rather choose that. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Quite a bit. What color are your panties? I'm wearing leggings right now, so I don't have any on. How come I haven't seen any pics of your bike yet? Okay, so I don't know if this person is gonna be this far into the video. So I'm just gonna come clean and say, I don't drive a bike. That would be so cool. But I have been telling this person that not only do I have a bike, but it's a Harley, and I can do wheelies on it, which isn't like a common thing, I guess, on wheelies. Found that out the other day. From my friend who does in fact ride bikes. I met this person while I was with my best friend who rides bikes, and they're all talking about bikes, and they asked me about mine. So I just was like, let's just blatantly lie to these people for fun. So I did, except the other people knew I didn't drive a bike, but they went along with it. And this one dude followed up actually the other weekend and was like, oh, like how's your bike doing? And so I just kept it up. But if you're watching this now, you know. But in person, I'm gonna deny, and continue to say I have a bike because it's fun. My alter ego, she's a biker. She's cool. She doesn't drive a shitty '09 Honda. She drives a bike, and it's a Harley. Let's fucking go. God, that was lame. Bikers watching this are gonna hate me, but I hate me too. Ultimate celebrity threesome. Okay, so the 3 guys I mentioned earlier, I would have to choose 2 of them and then me, but then I'd have to get famous so I can be in the mix. But yeah, Theo James, Ian Somerhalder, and Massimo. I don't know his like real name, but like it's his character that I'm attracted to anyway, so. Probably Massimo and Theo James and me. Female icon. Okay, the women in my family again, they're all bad bitches and they've all achieved like everything they've wanted to, and I think that's so cool. And also they're like great people at the same time of being family focused and business focused. And nowadays I see a lot of people either being like super focused on one or the other, and I'm like, you can be a good person, have your goals, and not stomp on people in order to get them. So yeah, and that's what my family does. So I'm like, yeah, I want to be like them. I'm going to Cancun for the weekend. Want to come along? Let's go! Girl, teach me to get a booty like that. Oh, thank you for noticing. Oh my gosh, it's honestly been so much work. Like, I love lifting. Let me just say, if you're trying to get into the gym and you're used to doing cardio and you're like, I don't think I can lift. Lifting actually feels good. Cardio hurts while you're doing it and then it feels good after. Lifting, it actually feels good. Like, wow, like I feel like I'm like, yeah, like I'm tough. Like, come fight me, try. Like, you can't, because this ass is fat and you can't touch this. So let's go. I'm more intimidating in person, I think. So just don't go off that last little thing. But anyways, my best friend makes my workout plans, and I would say if you're trying to get a butt, just squat heavy. That has been the ultimate common denominator in all of it, is squat heavy. And you can also find people on Instagram too, because a lot of people just post the workouts they do and they'll say like what it's tailoring to. So if you're focused on the booty, now's the time. It's spring, gotta get that summer bod, and yeah, just squat heavy and you'll have a butt in no time. Have you tried anal? Do you like it? And what's your favorite position? All right, so yeah, I hate it. I hate it. It's not happening for me. It's not in the cards for me. I've tried it more than once. Let's just say that. I've not successfully done it, so I can't say I've done it. I have not done it, but the effort was made. Not like a super strong effort, but like an effort was made. It's just not for me. No, no sir. No sir, just stay away. Don't even try, because it's not happening. And then for favorite position, I don't know why people hate on missionary. I think it's so hot, but also I think it depends like what you're into. Like, I'm into like very like intimate type shit, and so like I feel like that's the most intimate position. And then also the one where you're like spooning, but I don't know what that's called. I don't know what shit's named. I just do it. But yeah, I'd say those 2. Is the booty for eating? No, it's not. Long cock or thick cock? Okay. I don't know where I heard this the first time, but I tell people now all the time that I like boyfriend dick, because it's not too long and it's like not too short. It's like average dick is the best dick. That's the fucking best. Like, let's go. Like, that's where it's at. Just whatever you would think an average dick is, that's like what top tier dick is to people like me. And there's a good like handful of us, to the point that we literally have a name for it. It's called boyfriend dick, and it's good. So yeah, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Good job, congratulations. Favorite part of doing social media? Okay, so I would say there's a lot of, with all the different platforms, I have different reasons for each. So I make my YouTube because I love to look back on the videos, and then that's how I also used to do my Instagram, but now I've separated it. So my Instagram's more my art. So like I do photo art, obviously. So I am trying to build an aesthetic and have it be like aesthetically pleasing if you click on my page and scroll through it. And so that's something I'm building right now. It's very new to it on my page, but I do it obviously professionally, like for work. So I have, you know, plan going through the year, which I'm excited to see once it's all done. And then I do my like photo dumps, where I have like all the photos I take and like of the ones I like, and I put them on Facebook. because obviously with an aesthetic you have certain edits on them, and like sometimes you don't want edited versions of your photos, you just want the original. So that's what I put on Facebook, just so I have it in albums. And then yeah, but my Instagram is all like edited the way I want and the color scheme that I want now, and it's focused more on like work too, because I work with Instagram. I also work primarily with Facebook actually, but not in terms of social posting. That's more ads. So I would say social posting I do on Instagram for the look of it, Facebook to look back on it, and YouTube to look back on it, but also it kind of gives me like I'm in the moment. When it's a video, you get to like relive it basically. So yeah, that's what I like the most of it, especially someone with a horrible ass memory. I like to look back at moments and actually like be in them, be like, oh yeah, like this is when this happened, like shit like that. So yeah. So that was all of the questions. Thank you for submitting them. This was the one that won on the poll, so top votes came to this one, so I'm glad that you guys submitted a ton of stuff. And I will be doing the other ones from the poll because they did come in a close second and they were actually tied. So the hair care routine and skincare routine, or skincare products and hair care routine, are coming soon. I'll probably do those more in summer though, because I think it'll be easier to show off products that help with like actual like hair care and skin care, because that's when you need to protect your skin and protect your hair. So I'll be doing those then. But yeah, comment below if you have any recommendations for stuff you want to see. And in the meantime, peace and love. I will see you guys next time. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you when I see ya. Bye!